Ooh, welcome back to the Ain't Talking About None podcast. Hey, skip the intro. Let's get right to the motherfucking info.
Oh, okay. You feeling right today.
Litty. Actually, I meant to say, you know where to find the info, but it's all good. So, actually, it's been a minute. So, I feel like we should say, you know, what you been up to?
Man, nothing really. Moving downtown Charlotte. It's lit.
Yeah, he about
uptown.
Uptown, whatever.
Come on, man.
Uptown, downtown, same shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
The exact same thing. Yes, it is.
It is not.
It's just another word y'all
no.
name.
All right, we can sit here and argue about that all day.
Yeah, man, moving.
We can talk about that later. What you been doing?
Start a new gig. Lit. Chilling. Enjoying life. Into the mic. Enjoying life. You know, I mean, me and Molly been getting it. Enjoying ourselves.
You
got
got your uncle hat on.
I know, man. I feel like I look like Uncle Kels tonight.
Yeah, you looking like a real
swag.
uncle.
That's the swag I was going for.
Yo, you're wearing like all the losers of last year, dog.
He got the Tim the Tool Man sweater. the old uncle hat.
That is the Tim the Tool Man sweater.
Man.
That's funny. That is funny.
Nah, I ain't been up to much though either. I'm about to move a little bit more towards uptown as well, so
Big
I
fact.
think we all making a move towards Center City.
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere.
Oh yeah, I mean y'all live in. It's hard not to crack personal jokes on here. It's funny.
No,
But
you can crack personal jokes.
no, I mean I was gonna say y'all live in the senior citizens community, but
Yeah. We out here in the community where you can hear
They
the
ain't
birds.
the old folks.
Yeah, you can hear the
for
birds
real.
chirping. It's nice. I mean, I rock with it.
But what y'all been feeling lately? Like, there's been a few albums that have come out. There's been like Kanye's visited the White House.
Man, let's get right to it. Let's talk about Quavo Huncho.
Oh, you want to talk about Quavo Huncho?
Let's start with Quavo Huncho.
Wait, but have you listened to it enough though?
I haven't listened to the whole thing. I listened to 11 songs of it.
That's about all of it.
Big trash.
I got to song 11 and all I heard was water, splash. Protect.
Paddock.
It's garbage.
Elite.
It's trash. It's garbage. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Being honest, I thought it was what I would expect from Quavo. I mean, I wouldn't expect like lyrics.
I wasn't expecting it. It's a big pile of shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Terrible. What else came out in that time period?
What, like album wise?
Oh, Carter 5.
Lil Baby and
drop.
Gunna came out too.
Drip Harder.
Oh yeah, that was trash.
Drip Harder. Drop.
Yeah,
but let's get back. Hold on. I want to speak on the Quavo thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I had high expectations.
Why?
All right.
And I'm gonna tell you why. So back when Quavo was on like his run, like you remember there was a time period where Quavo was killing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Where it was like everybody wanted a solo from him and Sway Lee.
Yeah, exactly. So I always thought that Offset's the best rapper in the Migos.
No, Takeoff is, but yeah, go ahead.
Wait,
Has he had a
solo?
second.
Has he had a solo album other than that one?
No, get your point out.
So Takeoff's a close second, but so I always knew that Quavo was a terrible rapper. He's not good.
He is. He's
but because he has an it factor, like he has it.
The hooks.
Yeah, he has the hooks.
And the girls like him.
He's it, the image.
Yeah,
like he's
the
the
like
character.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was hyped. I was like, oh, Quavo, he need to drop a solo project.
That's fair.
But let me tell you something. Now that I got a sample of him by himself, that shit is trash.
I just want to throw him in rice.
Oh my god.
Honestly, he never needs to do a song by himself.
Honestly,
like ever.
I kind of don't want to hear him on a song again.
I don't mind hearing him on a song, but he needs somebody with him.
No, I would be cool if I never heard Quavo again.
He's lyrically challenged. He's lyrically challenged.
No, he's musically challenged.
He doesn't have a drop of lyricism.
He is musically challenged. He only sounds good with the rest.
I think y'all aren't giving him enough credit.
No, when Quavo does his thing, he always has Offset and Takeoff in the back doing the ad-libs. They come in, they save him. Quavo always goes, yeah, mama, she sent me some of the water. And then Takeoff will come in and save him. And then Offset will come in and do the coupe looking ported. Oh, Tim Rector spin on my senora. Like, they always save him.
Which is a fire bar, though.
So you think we're being hard on it?
Yeah, I do. Because I honestly didn't expect anything else from him.
Well, see, your expectations were low.
Oh yeah,
You
so
see,
you're
I had
being
a
hard
bit-
on him.
I had a bit
I
higher
think
expectations.
I think he knows what he is.
He delivered exactly what I thought he was.
I didn't expect it
Not-
to be this trash.
No, I thought they're on the road right now.
This shit is trash.
It's just to hold him over because I feel
Basura.
like you know what I feel like I honestly haven't bumped their album in a long time.
Why?
I just played Culture 2 for the first time today.
Yeah, they had three
Yeah.
good songs on there.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I've been
Narcos.
keeping on replay.
Narcos was good.
Hey,
Narcos,
Offset's verse on
Too
Narcos.
Much Jewelry.
No, Too Much Jewelry was trash.
Nigga, fuck out of
Is that the
here.
one with 2 Chainz? And yeah, and Walk It Like I Talk It.
The one with 2 Chainz wasn't fire?
That was okay.
The Walking
Yeah.
Like I Talk, I don't know.
Yeah, but I gotta stay in myself. No, yeah, we all like that. Yeah, we all like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course everyone's gonna like Drake.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, so that's one of the good ones on there.
He's the GOAT.
Let's not.
Yo, have y'all? I know.
Best album to come out though in the last couple weeks is Logic.
That's fair.
Y'all don't want to talk about it though because y'all don't listen to him.
I'm not listening.
I actually think Lil Baby's album is better than his.
No, it's not.
And Gunna's Drip Harder?
No. Just Lil Baby.
Say because Drip Harder
So
was
that
a polished
2007
shit.
No.
That was 2017.
Gunna's
man.
trash. First of all.
No, hold on, wait. Let's not do that. Oh,
Gunna's trash.
Whoa.
He is.
No. What? Gunna's definitely better than Lil Baby.
No, it's not.
Yes, he is.
Gunna has no good songs.
Lil Baby has the it factor.
Hold on. Have either of y'all heard
Yes.
any of the Drip seasons?
Yes.
No, you're not going to tell me Gunna's
Does
worse than
Gunna
Lil Baby.
does Gunna have a better song than "That's My Dog" for sure? That's my dog.
Oh, see, I thought that was Lil Baby.
That's
being
Lil Baby.
honest.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Does Gunna have a better
Oh,
song
yeah.
than that?
I was like, wait, what?
No, he doesn't.
Stop it.
He doesn't.
Does he
Stop
have?
the bullshit.
Does he have a better song than? Yes, indeed. No, he doesn't.
That song's not even that good.
Yes, it is.
It's catchy, and y'all like it because Drake's on it.
Because it's
So?
a good song.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about Drake's verse. I'm
Drake's
talking
not
about
hopping on
That's
Gunna.
That's why you like the song.
That's
Drake
fine.
has done a song.
No,
with
no,
Gunna.
no,
What
no.
are you talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Which
no.
one?
No,
I can pull him up.
Hold on. I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
The mask doesn't.
That's cool. That's cool. No, that's
Yeah.
cool. No, I get exactly what you're saying. But does Gunna have a better song than that? No, he doesn't.
I can pull up better Gunna songs.
No, if you have to pull it up, that means you don't believe that shit.
I can pull up better Gunna songs.
Then my dog.
I don't know.
Gunna is not good.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm not good at song titles, so I have to. Pull
Neither
it up.
am I.
Well,
I have
And
to
I'm
pull
not-
it up.
and I'm
I
not
can
a-
pull up a better song.
Neither am I. But I know Little Baby's "That's My Dog" for sure is better than
Matter of
any
fact-
Gunna song.
Matter of fact, Gunna and I think it was Thug. Caught me a foreign.
Oh,
That
wait.
was. I can pull that up.
That's fine. That's
Definitely
fine.
better.
So, wait. So
Probably
while
not.
while you're
That sounds
pulling that
like
up,
voodoo.
I want to go back to the Quavo tape. I'll call it a tape. I won't call it an album because that shit was trash.
Project.
But
Just call it a project.
project. Yeah. I heard he
Ass
was
meat.
it he dissed Lil Peep on it or was it
No, he didn't because God rest dead. He would never do that.
no? But
How do you know he wouldn't?
I heard the
He's
lyrics.
not Vic Mensa.
And
He's
he-
not looking.
Hey, you act like you in this camp. You amigo?
I'm QC.
No, but they were saying he said something about Xannies and being addicted to Xannies and that.
Well,
And
they
like,
all are.
and then I looked under the comments and everyone was like, "How dare you? How dare you diss someone that's deceased?" And I was like, honestly, I don't see a problem with it.
Yo, what's this problem? What's this problem? Hold
If
on,
you
wait.
didn't like him just because he's alive, doesn't mean you like him because he's dead.
Yeah, see,
now.
I
Like,
agree. Like, what's this problem with
Just
not
saying.
being able to disrespect the dead?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
You guys are from a different era. Y'all know we're not supposed to disrespect the dead
Who said that?
Why does the energy change just because they're dead?
because they're dead.
That doesn't mean
Hold on,
What's
anything.
wrong with
do
y'all?
you make jokes about Michael Jackson touching little boys? That's disrespecting the dead.
No, I don't. I don't make those jokes.
Well, I do.
I'm actually sure Kelvin does not.
No, I
but
don't make those jokes. Like,
Well, I don't see a problem with it.
because he never did that. But he's not here to defend himself
Like
either.
when R. Kelly dies,
oh, this is a
I won't
podcast.
disrespect R. Kelly.
Yeah, but the thing is, R. Kelly's alive and nobody is willing to go
No, I
to
said
his
when he
face.
dies.
Yeah, but nobody's willing to go to his face now that he's alive. He's been doing the same shit for 40 years.
That's true.
All right.
So now when he dies, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'll piss on R. Kelly's grave." No, you wouldn't have said that when he was
So
alive.
you mean his peers? You mean his peers?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
Why didn't you have that energy when he was alive?
But you know that industry is phony. You know everybody.
Does-
Nobody.
But
wants
it doesn't.
to say
It doesn't matter.
Because even
Okay,
the
so-
Vic Mensa thing, Vic Mensa never said anything.
Hey, this got them heated.
Vic Mensa never said anything about XXX
While
until he
was,
died.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
you
that's
look,
the industry.
So
They-
you look
they-
like a fraud. You're a fraud. You're a bum.
I
Nobody
agree.
wants to hear that.
I agree.
Why are you coming out and saying that now? Why didn't you have that smoke when he was alive, when he can pull up on you?
That's fair. But do y'all feel like pulling up? But back to my initial issue. Do you feel like Quavo dissed him or no?
No, I don't.
I didn't even hear the song, so I don't know.
Quavo's a really nice guy. Like, if you listen to his music, he's a really nice guy.
Yo, have you ate dinner with his family or something?
Yo,
Kels, he's a really nice guy.
Kels is definitely in Quavo's camp, dog.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Kels over here, like, Quavo's a really nice guy. I know he wouldn't do that. He's a better man.
I can tell he's a really nice guy. He wouldn't do that.
He was in my wedding party.
Why would what point does Quavo have to diss Lil Peep? They're not even in the same stratosphere.
Because Lil Peep can't have that smoke no more.
But why would they even have any smoke for each other anyway? They're in two different lanes.
That's facts. Because I
think people from outside of each other's lanes.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
because Little Peep's lane. It's him.
Well, I'll give you an example.
Trippie Redd.
I'll give you an example.
That's almost a dead lane.
Nah, I'll give.
Oh my bad.
I'll give you an example of why you can merge lanes with the disrespect. You got J. Cole and Lil Pump, completely different lanes, and they went at it.
They didn't go at it.
Wait, J. Cole went at it with Lil Pump?
They made diss songs.
No, they did not.
Yes, they.
J. Cole did not make a diss song to Lil
Yes, he
Pump.
did.
No, he did. What was the song?
Lil Pump made a diss song, and J. Cole responded in a song. That's basically a diss.
No, he did not respond.
Okay, tell me, what'd he say?
He addressed the Littles.
Yo,
I'm talking about
1985,
right? That's the song.
Whatever the song.
I'm actually wondering why y'all even listen to J. Cole to begin with.
I love J. Cole.
So.
J. Cole makes some of the best music.
J. Cole's still good money.
Yeah. He addressed him in 1985. He addressed the whole Littles.
I don't like how y'all brush me off.
He wasn't just addressing Smoke Perp or any of them that was saying.
But that's still a lane cross, is my point, though.
No, it wasn't. He was just letting them know you can't do what I do.
Why say anything?
I can come do what you guys do.
If they're not in your lane, why say anything?
Because he was letting them know.
Why are you addressing anybody? Okay, so what's wrong with Quavo addressing somebody not in his lane?
That's what I was asking Drake. Because why did you address someone in your lane?
I don't think Quavo would do that because he was dead.
But that's what I was asking about Drake is why would you address someone that's not in your lane?
Well, it's different though.
We'll Pusha T.
It's different because Pusha T is in a lane that.
Yo, I'm not.
He fell for my jab. He fell for my hook.
I mean, I get where you're going with that, but that's a lane that Drake wants to be in.
Wait, so
J. Cole doesn't want to be in Lil Pump's lane. He was just letting them know you can't.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. We're talking in circles. But as far as music that's come out now, you said that you feel like who has the best music that's come out recently?
Best music that's coming out now.
J. Cole, you said Logic, right? No. I meant recently.
Yeah, J. Cole, Logic.
What J. Cole dropped recently?
KOD. That came out in July.
Oh yeah.
I like. Honestly, I don't like the rap.
Wait, so other than rap, have you noticed any music like yourself?
Oh yeah, me personally. I mean, I've been really into country.
Yeah, what you been into?
I mean, I like Blue Tacoma by
Here go these niggas.
What's
country.
No, I'm not talking about country.
What's Woody's name? Dude, Blue Tacoma's fire.
I don't know. Kane Brown?
No.
What you talking about?
No, it's not.
Let me ask y'all this, because I want to understand. Yeah. What is it that y'all like about country music?
It's real life.
Yeah.
They're talking about stuff that we all go through.
So elaborate, because I genuinely want to know, because I listen to country and I'm just like, what is this?
So for instance, when Lil Baby's like, I'm throwing shade, Cartier glasses, they sit on my face. I ain't got Cartier glasses. I don't know that shit. That shit's fire to me. But his flow is fire to me.
So country, basically you saying that they speak on stuff that you can relate to in your everyday life.
Yes.
Absolutely. So when I throw on country music, they talk about love. Shit, I'm in love. So I fucks with it.
Okay.
They talk about
working hard.
I like beer. I drink beer.
Okay.
They talk about going out there and earning your money. Yeah, I do that.
That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? I like.
They talk about stepping over your dog and heading to work.
It sounds good to you.
Yes.
Because I think that's my struggle with country. When anytime I've heard a country song, it just didn't sound good.
But you gotta break yourself into certain parts, certain songs in country, so that you can break yourself down into a little bit more.
So here's an example. So there's one of my favorite songs. The dude talks about going out on a Friday night, taking his shorty out. they get a nice little dinner or whatever. Then he comes home. They chilling, they dancing in the living room. They wild smacked on wine and shit like that. And then he takes her up and he beats. You know what I mean?
That's what we do.
That sounds like real life to me. Like, I like that shit. Like, that shit sounds amazing. That's what I do. So like, I get it. I rock with it.
So I feel like
taking the thought back to the telly. That's
no.
No, that's literally
No,
not
I don't live
do.
that life. So like, it sounds cool to everybody that's doing that. I'm not judging, but like,
I feel like we were raised to like accept pretty much everything that we were raised around, which was like everything. You
come
know what
home.
I mean? So like I feel like it's hard for me to listen to country and not be able to relate, or it's hard for me to lison to something else and not be able to relate, because I feel like I grew up a portion of that way, portion of that way.
So you think part of why you like country is how you grew up, how
Absolutely,
you were raised?
yeah.
Okay, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
It has to be, because then I wouldn't relate to the music.
No, I agree with that,
Yeah.
because I grew up in a mostly urban bubble. I never was really exposed to country until I moved to North Carolina, being completely honest.
Well,
So-
same here, but
And
like,
really not until college almost, because
Yeah.
even in high school,
well, that's
I never
when fell
heard
in
any
love with
country.
too.
But when you're younger and you hear it though, like when you grow up like that, and when you're younger and you hear it, it doesn't necessarily sound like something different to you. So like, for instance, I went to a wedding. So I grew up listening to like all the music that my brother listened to. So like Jay-Z, DMX, blah, blah. But I went to my neighbor's wedding that played nothing but like Shania Twain and like all like Dolly Parton. And like, it literally didn't sound different than DMX or Jay-Z to me. It was like music. It was just music when I was younger. So like, now that I'm grown up, I can tell the difference between the two, but it still sounds like music to me. Like if I ask you like, is country music to you, you'd probably be like, no.
No, I agree that it's music. I agree with that.
But like when you ask like hardcore, like for someone who grew up just listening to Chief Keef or like something, they'd be like, nah, bro, that's not music. No, I'm just saying like they'd be like, yo, that's not music to me. But like the way that I grew up around so much music that I'm like, yeah, that's definitely music. Like I definitely respect that.
You sound passionate.
I'm talking. I
I
love country, man.
Hey, that country music hit.
I love country,
hit him
dog.
in the heart. Hey, talk.
Nah, I love country, man. I feel like it gets discredited a lot, man, because they're talking about a lot of shit.
It gets discredited amongst blacks.
Yeah,
Agree.
We've lost our ways because country music is actually nothing more than white people singing blues.
yeah.
I can
And
agree
the
with
blues
that.
started obviously.
We
with
started that.
I can agree with
And
that.
Elvis took over.
We went away from it because it wasn't the cool job.
I'll agree with I think black people, the urban community, are stuck in their bubble. Because you even see white people, there's white people that listen to everything.
Yeah.
Rap, R&B, pop,
Molly.
country, but blacks don't really like to branch out.
No,
if
they
I
have to
ask
stick in
someone-
that ignorance.
Yeah, if I ask some of my other homies,
Compadres.
they like, no, listen,
No,
no
no,
damn
listen.
country. Like,
Which
it's
is
not
crazy.
happening.
Like,
But then
I
it
think
is
that's crazy,
also the
man.
environment. I got homies that live in Philly, New York. They're not listening to
I-
country.
I got a song like right now that like it's country and it like really sits with me. It's by Luke Bryan. Shout out to Luke Bryan. And like
Yuck.
he's talking about drinking a beer. But it's like he's drinking a beer with
Yo, please tell me it's not that drink beer.
Yes, it is. I love that song. He's
Oh,
talking-
now it does.
yeah,
Okay, I
so,
got
like,
you. I
He's
got
talking
you.
about drinking a beer with like his homie that he used to drink a beer with his homie, but his homie is no longer with him. But like that's what they used to
And
do.
you can relate to
And
that.
so
Nah,
he-
you can relate to
And
that.
so he's sitting there and he's talking about like, man, this is what we used to do. Man, I'm not gonna see him no more, but like, I'm gonna sit right here in this same spot that me and him used to sit at, and I'm gonna drink this beer and I'm gonna toast it up to him and I'm gonna live it up for him. And so like that's
Which is almost the same as like, I'll
And
be
see-
missing
yeah,
you.
so
And
that's
see,
some-
I
that's some
can
country
respect
music.
the message, but it don't sound good to me either.
That's
like,
fair.
and I'm gonna tell you this. So I
That's
like
respectful.
I like
get
classic
that.
rock. Like I love classic rock.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin's one of my favorite classic rock bands ever.
But what songs though? Because there's
But-
got to be songs that resonate.
But now I'm gonna tell you this: "Stairway to Heaven." That's the most popular, one of the most popular songs that they
Everybody
known
knows that
from.
song, though.
But that that solo. Ooh, that solo at the end
Yeah.
of Stairway to Heaven. So, but when I listen to classic rock, I don't even listen to the message. Like, it really just I love the sound of the instruments. It sounds good to me. But country don't sound good to me.
So then that
You
means
just gotta find the right country.
that means might give the message a little bit more of a chance.
No, but the message can be good even if if the song sounds trash, it sounds trash.
But then that means you're not giving the message enough of a chance.
No, because a message isn't going to make me like a song alone. Like, I'm not going to hear a message, and I'll give
Really?
you. No, I'm gonna give you an example.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you an example.
I'll give you a rap
because
example too.
a lot of people say this, and I agree with it. Let's look at Nas. I'm gonna go with Nas. Nas, he can rap. He's lyrical. He says some real things.
He's the best rapper
but
alive.
Big facts.
But then you don't even agree with that.
No, I do.
But
One Mike's the greatest hip hop song of all time.
One of the biggest things that I hate about some of those New York artists, their beat selection is terrible.
You're one of those guys.
It's terrible.
Primo.
But listen to me. But here's my point, though. My point is that you could say the realest crap ever, but if the sound, it just ain't sounding right.
So
I don't care.
So
the music, I like beats. I like instrumentals. I like the music. That's my point.
I can't judge you off that because
so there's times where
that's fair.
I like some artists like 21 Savage. 21 Savage ain't the best rapper, but some of the songs
it's real.
It's sounding good.
It's real.
And you just be like, so that's my point with the disconnect with like country. The message could be all there, but it just don't sound right to me.
But it's not just country that delivers the message, because there's plenty of genres that I can get that message from. And so that's like when I listen to music, that's what I look for. I look for that message. I can get that whatever message I'm looking for, I can get that same one in country, I can get it in rap, I can get it in R&B, I can get it in folk, I can get it in pop. It's just whatever
I've actually been listening to a lot of folk music.
So let me ask you this, because I'm a little confused. Yeah. You say that you can get that message with any genre.
Yeah.
So what's making you get it from country? It has to sound right, correct?
No, it's just whatever.
Honestly, the country has to sound soulful to me in order for it to resonate.
Because you're not a fan of Chris Stapleton,
huh?
You're not a fan of Chris.
I don't feel like that's soulful.
Yes, it is. He's like the most soulful country music.
I don't feel like it is. I feel like the rhythm's got to be soulful. It's not so much the singer.
Well, I'm not
I don't care about the singer.
I'm not gonna argue with you on it. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's rhythm.
So like, if I had to grab that message,
not the blues
rap right now, I'm gonna go to Kevin Gates.
Okay.
Kevin Gates stink.
Or
I think it's trash.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not trash
he's
at all.
Not trash at all. He gives a great message.
Don't.
Or if I'm R&B in it, I'm gonna go to Six Lack.
Okay, no, I feel you. Yeah. Okay,
his album was fire.
Hey, speaking of that, I don't care if he wants to pronounce it black.
I know.
He got a 6 in front of it. It's 6 Lack.
I'm gonna call him 6 Lack.
6 Lack. Hey, his album that he just dropped is dope. Yeah. I like that too.
And
damn, y'all should promote his album for him.
If I'm gonna get it from pop, I like LMA. She cool. She pop right now.
Okay, so what's the hype with this LMA chick? Because I've never heard one song from her.
Did.
Okay,
I haven't.
Maybe that I didn't know.
You've heard Boot Up. You got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah.
Okay.
And now her new joint is got me tripping, I've been sipping. That's how I control. You've heard that.
Yeah, I've heard those two.
I've heard
and I'm gonna tell you who I thought that was.
I've heard a ringtone.
SZA.
Yeah, SZA. Yeah. Because she doesn't market
So I
herself.
didn't even know.
So the market's saturated, dog.
Immerse yourself in more music.
No, she's been
the market's saturated.
I've never.
I don't have to immerse myself to know that Drake made a song.
So like I didn't even know their merge. I just been hearing this LMA chick, and I'm like, who is she? But she been getting a lot of hype lately.
Yeah, she probably the top right now in R&B for the women.
Where's the hype?
Well, you don't listen to that.
No, I'm just asking, like, where is it happening? Like, is it online or?
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot online. I'm heavy on social media, Twitter. So I've been seeing a lot of LMA talk.
Oh, no, that's fine. I just didn't know who she was.
So she's in that same bubble, like with SZA.
No, she's better.
You know what? When we get back, I want y'all to tell me a little bit more about her.
Yeah.
Yo, we back. So I wanted them to explain to me what's her name? Ellie Mae? Ella Mae?
LMA. Yeah.
Like, how do you spell that?
ELLAMAI.
Oh,
Like LMA sounds.
yeah, I don't know how that sounds. To be honest,
I don't really know too much about her.
it sounds like the girl
outside
that,
of the 2 songs, I don't really listen.
sounds
to
like
it.
the company that handles my
she
student
had
loans.
She had a beautiful song that came out, and she's like the epitome of R&B now. Like what R&B used to sound like. You remember what R&B used to sound like, right?
Girl wise, no.
Yeah, you do.
No. Guy-wise.
Like boot up ain't the epitome of R&B to me.
Yes, it is.
You mean like Ashanti?
It should be. Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
You remember? Oh baby.
Oh baby,
Yes, that's what it sounds
can you
like.
rock with me?
Yes, that's exactly what it sounds like.
That was a good song.
Yeah.
That shit was
That was a good
fire.
It's exactly what it sounds like. You remember when it's me and you now? I've been waiting. Think I'm gonna make that move now.
Baby, tell me how you like
Yes, it's that. It is
Okay.
that.
I thought you were gonna go all the way back to like Trash Ashanti, or no, Aaliyah. Aaliyah, my bad. Trash Aaliyah.
Oh,
And
I'm
then-
gonna kick you out.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not. Nope.
I'm
We're
gonna
not doing
kick
that.
you out.
We're
Nah,
not
so-
doing that at all.
Wait, so y'all like SZA or Ellie Mae more or whatever?
No,
I actually
don't-
like
I
SZA.
like them both.
I was about to say I like
I'm
SZA.
not pitting them against each other.
Who's the girl that like refuses to show her face?
Her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Her.
yeah.
Her
Has
doesn't
anyone
show her
seen her face yet?
face. No, but there's a troll, and his name is him.
Oh my
And so
god.
everything that her puts out, him comes out with the same fucking song.
Wait, so like literally no one's seen her face.
No, we've seen it now, but she went like 2 years without showing her face.
Like even at like events and shit.
No, she wouldn't show up to events.
Oh.
She would just
She
put
was like
songs
anonymous, like
But her songs were so good that like we would be like fiending to see what her face
like you know
looked
how
like.
you don't know how who like what the real person that does the gorillas looks like.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yes,
it was like that.
Oh, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, you don't know who
So,
she is.
You're engulfed in like the white girl.
The money making culture.
So you know how you don't know how Sia looks like?
Who?
Sia.
Who?
SIA.
No, I only deal with money making people.
Sia is one of the biggest artists like out.
Who the hell see that?
I don't know who that is, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's like the Lady Gaga. of
no,
our
you're
generation.
no. We know what she looks like.
No, we don't.
Yeah, she came out with Thunderclouds with what's her?
Oh,
What's
so
her?
she showed her face?
Yeah,
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
yeah. She looks like a.
Oh yeah.
She looks like a
I
terrible
know who
Gaga,
that is.
which is terrible.
Yeah. She big trash.
Oh, she should have kept her mystique. Damn, she should.
Nah, she kills that. It's Thunderclouds.
Yeah, she
Oh.
Yeah.
scrap that. Hey, Alice, cut that.
You know who I used to like that I haven't heard in a while, or I mean I don't know because I don't really keep up with that. Nah, the Florence and the Machine.
They just
yeah,
had-
Florence
they
and
just
the
dropped
Machine.
the new album.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
Nah, she dope.
hey
She's
Florence
dope.
be getting it.
They just dropped
I
the new
like-
album.
I used to always like her and Haley.
Yeah, Haley from Paramore.
Haley is one of the goats, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she aight.
Hey, you know what? I'd hit a Paramore concert.
I would too.
Paramore
hit-
was one
I'd-
of my first ones.
I
I'd
just
hit
wanna-
a Paramore
I just want to
concert.
hear Misery Business.
Yeah, see,
I'm never
I
miss
definitely hit it. I actually know somebody. I know a black dude that went to go see Paramore. He was
Yeah,
like, that shit was lit.
I went and saw Paramore opening up for No Doubt. That shit was fire.
Yeah, I'd go to
Is that what, Gwen?
Yeah, Gwen Stefani.
I'd go to a Paramore concert
man.
and I gotta see the Killers, man. Matter of
Go
fact,
see them.
next year if the Killers swing anywhere through here,
I'll go with you.
I'm going to see it.
I'll go.
I gotta go
I
see the
I don't
Killers.
even like that kind of music, but I might rock with it.
I love the Killers, man.
I honestly think that's like one of the worst type of music.
you gotta calm down. But he likes the script and
Yeah, I like the
if you see K.
I like
Yeah, see, I remember. Used to be in college getting that.
That's my.
Kel's like anything with soul in it.
Yeah, that's
So
my-
he,
if it got a keyboard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my.
It was the script. What's the other one? There's another group that's like the script.
it was the script. It was Maroon 5
Maroon
and then
5, Coldplay. Yeah.
Coldplay.
If I hear
nah, I know you.
lights will guide.
Coldplay was
you
actually
home.
kind of trash.
Yo, if I hear that, I'll
Hey, so
my
just
tears are
quick
flowing.
flashback. So anybody that don't know, Kels was my roommate for 2 years in college. My first 2 years in college. My freshman year, we used to have Coldplay, the script. We used to have in the bumping in the apartment.
Hey, and I remember
R.I.P.
Mac Mill.
Just sit on the couch and just start bawling, crying for no reason.
I don't know about all that.
Yo, we used to play a lot of music in our apartment.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Mac Mill. But
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
We used to bump him a lot.
R.I.P. Mac Miller.
Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
She's a lucky ass.
Yeah, no, that was a little later.
Yeah. I didn't hear his last project. But the project before that,
the song with her,
it was like movies
really
with no
good.
lights or whatever.
Really good.
What was it, like movies with no lights or something?
No, it was
Nah, it was something, man. It was something like that.
Feminine.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I was talking about
and
the
that
one
was
before
good.
That.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't hear his last project. But R.I.P. to him.
It was a beautiful project. Shout out to Logic though for putting out Sinatra 4. Man, that's one of the best projects I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, I only heard like 2 good songs.
If you could compare Logic to somebody, who is he like? Because I don't listen to Logic.
Like Tech 9 in them.
Oh hell no!
Hey, I actually like Logic, and since you compared him to Tech 9, I was like, ugh.
As soon as you said Tech 9, nah. Hey, there ain't no chance in hell I'm listening to
that's
him.
like his lane, but he's like the mainstream of that lane. Because nobody raps better than.
All right, so he's like a
booty cheeks.
No, he's not a G-Eazy. No, G-Eazy is like. No, G-Eazy is corny. Like G-Eazy is oh my god, I'm the white rapper out now. Like that is no, that's not Logic. Logic will.
Miss lying on me like she tired.
Logic be rapping.
So I don't listen to Logic, but I feel like he's like in the same boat as like Chance.
Yes.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Both. Him, Chance, Kyle, all them.
Like if Eminem and Chance had a baby, they'd probably spit out Logic.
Okay, that makes sense. But see, I like Chance.
Yeah. No, I like both of them.
Chance gets a lot of flack, but I like Chance.
Y'all like new Chance.
I like new Chance. I didn't like acid rap Chance.
Acid rap. Thirsty,
see, I didn't.
Thirsty, trying to choose.
You see, I didn't. I like.
I'm pretty.
Nah, I like coloring book Chance.
I like old acid rap Chance.
Nah, I like coloring book Chance.
Shout out to Chance.
Chance doo doo.
Well, your favorite rapper is Drake. Like, I mean, we get it. My God.
Yeah, everyone's favorite rapper.
I'm about to say now. Hey, now Drake's Spanish.
Yo, he even came out with a Spanish song.
Dog,
and
Drake is Animorph,
it.
Man. He's an Animorph. Hey, remember the Animorph books where they just fuse it? They need to just fuse him into different flags for whoever's accent he's gonna steal.
You know what's a good song right now too? And he's popping. Lucid Dreams, dude.
I don't know.
Oh, y'all don't.
Nope.
God, y'all don't get out much.
Don't know who that is.
Juice WRLD.
Oh, Juice WRLD. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah. I told you I don't know song titles. Yeah. No, I like Juice WRLD. I like Juice WRLD.
Oh, I gotta check that out.
Nah. Juice WRLD cool.
No, I'm saying like I really gotta
cool.
check it out. I haven't heard of it.
Dog.
But like Drake, man. Hey, listen, Drake. Because I'm almost 100% positive that Drake can't say he don't know anything about Spanish outside of Me Llamo.
No, I'm wondering like when he performs
this
live, what is he gonna do?
No, but he knows it. Like
he actually knows it.
Yeah, like I'm sure he probably rehearsed it.
Oh, he rehearsed that song.
But it's so smooth though. It's so smooth. Like
he's not gonna
it's
perform
smooth.
That song. Are you kidding me? You think he's gonna really get on stage?
I mean, how else are they gonna?
Scorpion Fest.
Why not?
Me and the Three Amigos. And
no, not by himself.
No, he's not.
Think about this.
He's gonna bring
not
Bad
by
Bunny
himself.
out in Puerto Rico. Yeah.
But why wouldn't he perform the song? If he rehearses the words and knows the words, why not perform it?
So he's gonna bring Bad Bunny out in Oklahoma.
Dog,
no.
Think about no, not in Oklahoma.
Nah, but if he did it in like Austin and Houston,
or if he goes to Puerto Rico or a Spanish
that's what
country,
I just said. Yeah, that's what you said.
Man.
But that's
or California.
That's the only place he's gonna do it though. He's not gonna do that shit.
He can go on the West Coast. He can go to California. He can go up and down California, San Diego, LA. That song gonna pop.
Dog.
I like Bad Bunny. I like Bad Bunny. Even though I think Ozona is better than him.
Like Spanish music is really like
It's
on the up. It's finally getting that notice. Like,
You take me a little Spanish class, yo.
nah, but here's the funny thing. I don't know no Spanish, and I listen to it, and it's fire. I don't know what they saying, and it's still fire. I personally like Bad Bunny better than Ozuna.
I like Ozuna better.
See, I like Bad Bunny better, but
I tried to listen to Bad Bunny, and I couldn't get into it.
Ozuna be killing it.
and I like J Balvin too. No, hey, there's some Spanish artists, man. They be getting it. They be getting it for real, and I don't know what they saying.
Wait, so what else are y'all feeling that's out right now?
Let's talk about the Carter 5. We ain't talking about the Carter 5.
Oh.
Carter 5, I actually was impressed.
I was impressed on a unimpressed level, though, if that makes sense. Like, I expected less from him, and he gave me more than what I thought.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I think everybody pretty much was like, come on, little Tunchi.
All right, let's keep it.
He's not dropping nothing, but I liked it.
We all expected that shit to be trash.
We did.
Yeah.
And it ended up being
Mediocre. I thought it was mediocre, and I was like, oh, all right.
Okay, Weezy, this is all right. Like, it was all right.
Like, it was kind of like a sorry for the wait for me.
I mean, I didn't want to wait that long on the Carter 5.
But we know why. We know why we had to wait.
I don't care about none of that shit. That has nothing to do with me. I didn't want.
That's all facts.
I didn't want to wait that long for that because my Lil Wayne, what I love from Lil Wayne is Carter 1, Carter 2, Carter.
But we've been so far.
Dedication.
We've been so far removed from that though. Why does anybody even expect that?
I didn't expect that.
I mean, think about Wayne's what last maybe 3 or 4 projects. They pretty much been trash.
I really wish
he dropped
Wayne...
two rock albums. Like
no, we've been far removed from that.
Wasn't that good?
But if he would have found
trash for a while,
hold on, can we pause this for a second?
If he would have found a way to go back to the Carter 1 though,
can we pause this for a second?
I personally think the Carter 2 is better, but okay.
No,
fuck out of here.
That's fair because I agree.
That's not true at all. That's just more commercial.
Why did we get to the point that we're expecting Lil Wayne to drop butt?
Because his last few projects have been butt.
But he was one of the greatest of all time.
That doesn't mean anything.
Easily.
That doesn't mean anything.
But we don't.
If you're giving us trash, we're going to expect trash.
Do you expect Jay-Z to drop trash?
If Jay-Z's last few projects were trash, which they haven't
Which they have been.
No you can maybe argue one out of the last few, but outside of that, if Jay-Z dropped consistent trash,
which he
then the people would eventually be like, yeah, we're expecting trash.
Think so.
Which we do.
I don't think
Think
so.
about Kanye. Kanye, we love his earlier albums. Kanye's dropped like 3 or 4 straight trash albums.
Them shits was fire.
People still love Life of Pablo.
But I like Life of Pablo.
Yeah,
I do. I do. But my point is, he's dropped so much trash.
No, he hasn't.
Lately, that nobody's really expecting anything to be good from him.
He's only dropped like 1 or 2 projects that have been kind of like terrible. Yeah. But Lil Wayne did drop like 16 projects that were like butt meat.
Well, yeah, I just like totally stopped listening for him.
But at the same time, he was the greatest of all time.
But that was a long time ago.
It wasn't a long time.
But then he gave us Drake.
It was like 3 years ago.
Why would we not expect him to be trash?
We don't respect our legends in rap.
What are you talking about?
We don't.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying when a person in rap gets to a point where
that's beer.
Oh, he's garbage now. He's trash. We don't respect him no more. Am I lying? Or are you guys just gonna make fun
so what?
Because I'm sitting here spitting facts.
You're really not though.
Yes, I am.
So what do you want us to say? What do you prefer us to say?
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, we love Wayne. You're a legend.
Do you think people from Yellow Card will be sitting there disrespecting Aerosmith? No, they wouldn't be.
No, what?
So why do we disrespect Lil Wayne and all that?
Hey, let's just put out a disclaimer. Kels drunk.
No, I'm not. That's real.
He don't know what he talking about right now.
That is real.
We're not saying that Wayne's not a legend, but he's been throwing out trash lately.
So why do we have to disrespect him?
We're just saying that he's trash now.
No, he's not trash. Why we gotta
but
call him
he
that?
is trash.
We should go champion him.
Oh, you want us to uplift Tunchi?
Yes.
I can't breathe.
Yes. He gave us a soundtrack to most of our lives for a long time. Why we gotta disrespect him and tell him his music?
That was
We're
years
not
ago.
disrespecting him.
Yes, we are. We tell him he's trash now.
He is now.
Trash now.
He's literally dying because we're telling him he's trash now.
Because he is
His hair's
now.
falling out. He's on all the syrup. Like,
He's trash now.
no,
We're
he's
just
not.
telling him
So
what
you
it
don't
is.
think Wayne's trash now?
No, I don't want to.
You
You can't even keep a straight
say
face.
that.
Get that bullshit out of here.
I don't want to tell him that. No, I don't think he is.
Well, that's because you're holding on to it.
I'm not holding on to shit because I have no financial investment in that.
Bro, you bumped the car or two for 2 years, dog. I understand how you feel. I get it. Yeah, that's why you feel that way. Like the golden age for you was the Wayne.
Why do you feel the need to disrespect him?
I'm not disrespecting him. Just what he's coming out with
Tell him
right now
he's
is not
garbage
good.
now.
Look,
He was our legend.
if you were a painter, right, and
I'm
and
not.
you made firework, and then someone asked you to make a exquisite piece just for them,
Yeah.
and it wasn't good, would you be like, nah, all the rest of my work was great, so
No,
this is great?
Yeah, that's exactly.
Or would you expect someone to be like, yo, this is trash?
No, I honestly would probably like fight them.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like,
If I was,
like everyone said, "Oh, he's crazy." Yes, this is great.
I'm not saying, if I was Lil Wayne and someone told me I was trash, I'd be like, bro, look at my work. But, like, we're the fans. Like, he's trash.
No,
He wasn't. Now he is.
he still has a good hit right now.
Oh, that's fine. All right.
Well, now, yeah. Now, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
But everybody expected trash.
Time out.
He's just talking in circles.
No, I gotta.
I want to move on to
Kanye.
Kanye West.
Hold on,
That's what I
hold
want
on.
to move on to.
I don't care about that fucking loser. What is y'all issue with Lil Wayne?
No one has an issue with Lil Wayne.
I just said that he dropped a good project. What are you talking
No,
about?
but y'all think he butt now? What? Like that's crazy.
He's butt before the Carter 5, yeah. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Yo.
Hold on. Let me.
5, 4, 3, 2. I'll let one go. Come on, man. Lil Wayne. still out
Yeah.
here.
This
Buying
last
them.
project, you're correct.
He started drifting.
But let me
he
give
started
you.
drifting off
Let me
on the
give
Carter
you.
too.
Let me give you Wayne's last few projects.
No, you can't play it because I don't
No,
know.
I'm not playing it.
I was gonna say we-
Free Wheezy album.
Oh,
Oh,
Trash.
No, please don't play that.
I am not a human being.
No, please don't play
No,
that.
that-
I'm not a human being too.
that was good.
None of that happened.
Yes, it was.
Trash.
No, it wasn't. Go on that.
Hold on. I go to it.
Oh no, wait. No,
Colin
I'm a
Farrell.
human being. Regular was.
I am not a human being too. Trash.
Colin
The Carter 4, not that good.
That was okay.
It was okay, not
Yeah,
that
was
good.
okay.
I am not a human being. The first
That one was good.
okay,
that one
you
was
saying
good.
it was good.
That was alright.
We'll review that.
Okay, I'm
popular.
popular,
Hold on.
baby.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's alright.
we'll review that. Rebirth.
That was good.
He had a couple
No.
of
For
songs.
Rock,
No.
yes it was. For
Yeah.
Rock, yes it was. Rebirth was good.
Prom Queen.
Prom-
the
it had-
Prom Queen.
You didn't like Prom Queen?
Yeah, he had that.
Are you telling me you really
Hey,
didn't?
Bobby, let me be a black kid.
Rebirth was good.
Yeah, he
So
bought that.
Rebirth was good to y'all.
Rebirth was
straight.
good.
It was straight.
Okay, so on that list of that was 2, 4, 5 albums. Arguably three of them.
Keep it
Three of
going.
them
Arguably,
trash.
yeah, correct.
And then before Rebirth was 2008. We're not talking about 10 years ago. That's
What was
I am.
2008,
the Carter
though?
3 was 2008, 10 years ago.
And I thought that was his weakest album.
That was his
He's
last
not
album that you can without a doubt say was fire.
I thought that
so,
was his
so you're
weakest
I don't
telling
want
me
to be a part of.
so
any
you're
Lil
telling
Wayne
so you're
slander.
telling me that for 10 years he's had trash to questionable, maybe it was all right albums, and we can't call him trash? Nigga, doo-doo.
Jay-Z's doing the same thing.
Exactly.
He redeemed himself with the
No,
Carter 5.
we
I'll
don't-
say that.
We don't treat any other legends like that. Why we got to treat Lil Wayne like that?
Why don't we? What are the legends?
We consider Nas a
We're-
legend.
Do we consider Kanye a legend? We call him
Yeah.
trash. I think Nas is the worst rapper to honestly grace the mic.
And Jay-Z hasn't had a good song since Hard Knock Life.
I think Nas is just straight doo-doo.
All
So
right, hey.
what you talking about?
Yo, Alex.
So what we talking
Hey,
about?
take us to break.
So what we talking about? You talking about don't we respect every other legend but
We
Wayne?
do.
Nas
We
trash.
don't respect Wayne.
Kanye trash. Hov been trash for a while. I buried Hove ever since cake.
Oh, you still listen.
Thank you.
Trash.
Thank you.
What other legends do we not disrespect?
Well, did you listen to Dime Trap?
I hear a lot of people say Pac was trash.
Oh, he was. Did you listen?
Trash. I agree.
Did you listen to Dime Trap?
No.
Did you listen to Dime Trap?
No. The fuck out of here.
What other legends do we respect? Wu-Tang was trash. So it was 15 of them.
Disrespected T.I.
They were like the NWO trash. NWO Latino, the Latino version.
Honestly, rap being kind of trash.
No, it is garbage now.
Since Wayne fell off, it's actually been kind of
No,
trash.
It's not since Wayne fell off.
I think so because
Drake's been carrying the torch.
well, yeah,
That's one person.
Yeah.
Hey, since Wayne, it's kind of been falling off.
Because when Wayne was on, Mike Jones was on.
You called him garbage.
Ludacris was on.
Since Wayne was hot, rap has been falling off since then. What don't you understand?
Nah, see, y'all full of shit. Like, honestly, y'all full of shit. So, y'all gonna say, no, Wayne is garbage now, but, like, since he fell off, like, the game has been trash. That doesn't make sense to me.
I believe
How does it not make sense? What are you confused about?
I'm not confused about anything. So, you're saying, like, his music is garbage now, but since he fell off, it's been garbage. No, it hasn't been. He's been putting in work. He's been bodying.
So, the Free Weezy album, you bumping that. Name 3 songs off Free Weezy album.
I'm not listening to that.
Oh, that's a beer.
I'm not listening to that.
Hold on.
Oh
So you're not rocking with Free Weezy album?
Not at all.
So,
But I didn't call it garbage. I definitely.
yo,
didn't
you
call it
fucking
garbage.
drunk, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kels,
shut the hell up.
Kel-
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Kels wild smack.
No, I'm not. I just didn't call it garbage. I just don't think it was garbage.
So you rock with I Am Not a Human Being too?
Yeah, I actually like that album.
All right, go ahead. Name some songs off of it. What you was bumping?
You don't know.
I'm not.
I'm not an album dude.
I feel like Dying was probably on there, right?
Oh, listen.
No, that was on his Jewel's project.
I'm Not a Human. Prom Queen's on there.
No, that's 2, man.
You don't even know what songs on the album. Hey, Wayne trash. You don't know shit about him, man. Get out of here.
And cut.
All right, y'all. Things ended a little abruptly there. But
Yeah, I ain't like them talking about Lil Wayne like that.
we're back. Kels decided that discussion was over.
It was.
So,
Man.
so,
like wheezing in my face.
So just it's been a while since not since we recorded, but since we've been together. We do miss B. B's not here tonight, so shout out to B. But yo, what y'all want to bring it out?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, again, you can catch me on Instagram, HugoBuzzin. You can catch me on Twitter. You can also catch us on SoundCloud, iTunes. Yo, what's the joint where they can give us money, yo?
PayPal.
No, it's not PayPal, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, all right. Well, hit us up on our PayPal then. Hit us up on our PayPal. Hey, I'll leave that to Molly. But go ahead, man.
You know, Kels, man. Hey.
What is wrong with you?
Skip the intro. You know where to find the info.
Hey, Kels so drunk, he confusing me. Like I'm normally a vet on the mic.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at filter with an underscore. You can follow me. Matter of fact, follow me on Twitter at no not filth.
Wait,
no, not
what's your new Twitter? Because you won't let your friends follow you.
Hey, you got a new Twitter?
No not filth.
Oh, so you're saying no, I'm not filth, but
exactly.
Yes,
no not filth. You feel me?
Fair enough.
And Instagram filter with an underscore. Follow B at Beeeutiful.
3 E's.
I thought it was more than that.
No,
All
it's 3
right.
E's, right?
Hey, but other than that, we're gonna be back in here weekly. We back to the grind. We got some things figured out, so we back. Yeah.
Wayne trash. You don't know shit about him, man. Get out of here.
And cut.
Yeah, since the Carter 3, basically.
Oh man.
Oh, you funny.
Man, y'all funny. Hey, this has been a good time though. When's the last time we've been back though? Wait, did you really just cut?
I'm still recording.
Oh no, I just got pee real quick.
What's wrong with this?
Cut it.
What is wrong with this nigga, dog? We were still talking. I was about to take us to break.
Yo, let's just do a quick break.
Dog, just talk to the camera. Go to